truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfect?
Let's meet the visiting team, the Houston Rockets. Pascal Siakam. Jalen Green. Let's bring out the starters. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Bruce Brown. Marcus Garrett. Miles Turner. DeJounte Murray. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. Once again, the starters for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, "The great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile." LeBron summed it up, quote, "I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him do the work." Guys?
Thanks, Allie. And we've seen how successful teams can be with Siakam as the second option. Candace, you think he can be a first option type of player?
I think Pascal Siakam definitely has the tools to be a first option. I think as an organization, you need to put pieces around him for him to be successful. Pascal has to play in transition. So as long as you can continue to surround him with three-point shooters, it'll bring the best out of him as well as the team.
Well, no doubt he's going to put in the work. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And for the Lakers, Miles Turner out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's DeJounte Murray.
What composure from Siakam. Doesn't let the foul stop him from putting up the shot.
That's the line for the Rockets. Pascal Siakam.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yes, he shot 82% in that game. Pascal Siakam, when he's doing both, when he's not just settling for jump shots, he's mixing it up, getting to the rim, getting to that mid-range game, and then knocking down the three, he honestly is at his best.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The three. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And the Rockets with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Los Angeles foul. Marcus Garrett.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's blocked by Davis. Murray passes to Brown. On the wing, Davis. Up top, Brown. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage. And
the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Now here's Murray. Turner. Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to Murray. This one for 3. On target from range. Murray's got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Defended by Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
And that one's good. Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but we practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. Money on the 19-footer. Green's got his second basket on the night. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Okogie.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Davis. No luck on that one. And Houston the other way now. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Dinwiddie against McConnell. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of, just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through. Being part of that was great, but Just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for McConnell. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line for Los Angeles.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Pass to Okongwu. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Here's Perkins. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Okogie. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Green for 3. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 12 points.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Miles Turner out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And that misses. That would have put them up. Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Caldwell-Pope. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the Lakers with some changes. Brown comes in for Okogie. And Murray subbed in for McLaughlin. Defended by Murray. Rejected by Brown. Here's Perkins. They swipe it. Siakam outside. They get it again. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved. C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Harris left side. Murray passes to Brown. Now here's Harris. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Siakam with it. Turner covering. Here's Maggette. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Rockets lead by 4. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Brown. Here's Perkins. To the right side. Turner passes to Harris. Drills it from deep. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now Green. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Now Siakam. Defended by Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Substitution. Spencer Dinwiddie.
That shot, no good. Brown with some nice D for Los Angeles. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Murray finds Brown. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Houston in the lead. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Lakers. Anthony Davis. Marcus Garrett.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Brown. Siakam, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Okongwu checks in for the Rockets.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
1:35 left to play in the half. Dinwiddie against McConnell. Back to Dinwiddie. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Dinwiddie with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And he'll draw the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. He's off on that one.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It was a big-time first quarter from Jalen Green. He had 16 points and 1 assist. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they owned the offensive glass.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
So the Houston 5 right now. Davis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 6 points.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Hits the trifecta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Houston has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And it's Spaghetti missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Davis finds Brown. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. For the lead. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense. .90 seconds into the second half now.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. On the wing, Green. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents. And great job to establish position and square up.
Usman Garuba. Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 4. That's tipped. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray for 3. Garuba with a rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass. Okongwu's got his second bucket of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Dinwiddie with it. On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Murray. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Dinwiddie against Murray. Here's Garuba. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers call timeout.
Substitution.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Here's Perkins. McConnell from outside. The shot won't fall. Now the Rockets take it the other way. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. On the attack, Green. Here's Maggette. No good from outside.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the shot goes. 18 points for him.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Dinwiddie. that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
Los Angeles foul. T.J. McConnell.
The first one falls.
For Houston, Spencer Dinwiddie.
So he gets them both. The Lakers trail. Here's McConnell. Banked it in off the glass.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Houston's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. And both free throws good for Green.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
McConnell against Dinwiddie. McConnell good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Rockets on top. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Outside for Green. And there's a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Well, the Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And for the Rockets, ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Now here's Green. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Green. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
McConnell with it. Drives to the hoop. And rejected. Outside, Green. Wide open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Out to the wing. Pass to Brown. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. High post Davis. Outside Brown. Misses the 3. Well, the Rockets shooting the rock at 58% to the middle. Here's Siakam. And again, it's Houston.
And they're putting together another quality possession. for taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
At the line for the Lakers.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Murray's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Driving to the basket, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brown passes to Davis. Here's Perkins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
At 6'10", Davis can survey the defense and find just the right passing angle.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Defended by Murray. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Misses at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. Turner, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the Rockets with possession. It's a 1-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The first one falls.
Shooting for Houston.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. He misses the free throw.
Miles Turner.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Defended by Murray. Here's Green. Yes! He nails it! Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks. As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Maggette. Shoots over Davis. And it's Maggette missing. The Lakers trail. Murray passes to Davis. Inside. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. So both teams making some changes here. Houston shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Houston calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allen.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Murray to take the lead. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
1:43 left in the 4th. The Rockets trail. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter here. Murray finds Turner. Oh, the double clutch. The 3 is up. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle. When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Perkins. Rockets with a rebound. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's a Congu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Green. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Davis. Oh, he got it! He got it!
It's just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 1. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
$20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Green. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 1. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Outside, Green. It's off.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can't get better.
Never satisfied with just a win. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Scene in the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. Two phones, but I only bring one in this. One daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top fives. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why. Hold on, what? You made this?
Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like give me that. Give me that, give me that. Okay, look, give me that. Pull up in the scene in the Pontiac. Two-door with the top back. Me and Walter, we coming with all of that. I put in the work and made it go pop. A lot of y'all, I'm praying to God. On 10, I can't never get caught. Whole team winning when I'm doing my job. I just slide, drop. I'm finna make it go hard. No handouts, I came from the slime. But Kayla told me go and get it, it's mine. I gotta go hard for real. You cannot die the skill. Cause young boy coming for the... I tell him, give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that.
I'm on the beat, cut it up like some surgery. All my sons time to sleep like a nursery. Shawty wanna I heard it, proud of curse. Give her once, but my diamond probably me. Woo, woo, hey, yeah, I'll praise the Lord. Don't mean no disrespect, but it's our time, so don't hate on the boy. Woo, dang, yo, do not misconstrue. Me and Mikey J, we came to slide, yeah, we coming through.
Give me that, pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select him.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Celtics. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Celtics, Lakers, coming up next, right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Turner. Murray out there with Perkins. And it's Garrett in at the shooting guard position. And for Boston, Tatum out there with Khem Birch. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the Lakers win the tip. Murray dishes to Turner. They get a hand on it. Pass to Buchanan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Turner kicks to Garrett. Lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it. He can get to the mid-range. And now the three-point shot.
Here's Garrett. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Lets it go from 14. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Perkins, the pass to Davis. Here's Garrett. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots from 12. They get it back, and he gets the bucket.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Murray finds Davis. Banked in off the glass.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Poke loose. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Heat in FTX Arena. Buchanan. He's covered by Murray. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Turner dishes to Perkins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low, here's Davis. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Perkins kicks to Davis. Pass to Garrett. Here's Turner. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 6. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA. Doris, the conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. Normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Perkins kicks to Garrett. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So both teams making some changes here.
On to the floor for the Lakers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Garrett.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Brown the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Perkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Connaughton. And again, Boston with the triple.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Brown drives in and stolen by Tatum. 1:39 left in the first quarter. And it's Connaughton missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Davis does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Connaughton, covered by Perkins. Kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Smart's checked in for Derek White. Davis. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Boston leading by 14. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
No good with the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Fires it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
4-3.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Patrick
Tatum against Caldwell-Pope.
C.J. McConnell.
And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hopkins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Fires for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've They've got Smart, and it's Hopkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count it.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Hopkins. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boston leading by 15. Smart wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
The pass to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Davis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Turner's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gary Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's DeJounte Murray in for T.J. McConnell.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And Beverly kicks to Harris. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Celtics leading by 17. Buchanan. He's covered by Murray. Outside Tatum. And he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got 20.
Let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Back to Beverly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And they get it back. He kicks it to Murray. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
To the paint. Here's Buchanan. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Inside. Williams passes to Buchanan. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here is Perkins after the basket by Boston. For 3, Harris. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Harris missing again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
White wide open. He fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A nice shot by Harris.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Celtics leading by 23. At the top of the key, Williams. To the middle, here's White. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. McLaughlin, the pass to Perkins. Hands it from downtown. Perkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Birch. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Birch has got his first basket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Turner passes to McLaughlin. Turner dishes to Garrett. And Turner kicks to Garrett. Pass to McLaughlin. Harris outside. Here's Garrett. Off target from outside. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Pritchard checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Turner is out there with Davis. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Murray. And it's Garrett in at the 2 spot to the right side. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes it to Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Pritchard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the pass to Buchanan. Connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Garrett with the bucket. Garrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Boston leading by 21.
Marcus Garrett. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Kramer, he's covered by Murray. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Hopkins, and another basket for Boston. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Boston leading by 23. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Here's Perkins. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Perkins got his second basket of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. He's checked in for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From 13, no good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Brown with it, now guarded by Tatum. McConnell passes to Caldwell Pope. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the left side wing. Here's Connaughton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 21. Brown kicks to McConnell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Lights checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Derek White.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's an 18-point game. Brown kicks to Beverly. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Hopkins, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Timeout called the Lakers. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's on fire. from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Celtics leading by 15. Here's Kramer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Boston's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Now here's White. Here's Hopkins. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Celtics lead by 17. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
White with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Brown, the pass to Beverly. Back to Brown. And here's McConnell. Brown kicks to McConnell. The 3. And it's Brown missing. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Tatum. Here he goes.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow. Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Caldwell Pope for 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Over in the corner, White. The three-pointer, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
The 3. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kem Birch is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Buchanan in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Perkins with the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Boston leading by 14. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Birch. To Buchanan. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Out to the right wing. Birch finds Williams. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good. 8 points for Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Boston leading by 16. Smart on the wing. Passes to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McLaughlin. And good that time.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Austin with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. The pass to Buchanan. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Turner. Perkins dishes to Garrett. Back to Perkins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Garrett.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Celtics leading by 9. Here's Buchanan. Drills the three-pointer.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Timeout called the Lakers. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So it's Boston now, after the basket by Los Angeles. The three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Perkins. Outside for Davis. Here's Garrett. Moves back up. Shots good by Turner.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Down low, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pritchard passes to Birch. The three from Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 30.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 13. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And they took charge when it counted them, be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see. Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
All heart for Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the wing. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. They get it back. McConnell against Aldridge. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Bruce Brown. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Alex Caruso.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
And I wanna give you love, girl. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Still
till it ain't. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again.